All right, below this particular lesson, you will find a PDF that you will need in order to do the song. This song is Build My Life. I love this song. If you look up the most popular recording of this on YouTube, you will find that it is in this key. All right, it is in the key of G. It's a pretty easy song to play. I normally start my guitar students on it. We're going to walk through it very quickly, the different sections of the song, and then I want you to start to try to play it with the recording. Okay? Now, the first time you play it with the recording, what I recommend is doing whole notes, which is hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Just play every note one time just to keep up with the song. All right? Later on, we might get into some fancier rhythms. You should be able to play this song with just the first two strings and the notes that we have already been over. Okay? Now, on the recording, I put a little bit of an intro in there. On the recording that's on YouTube, they don't actually have much of an intro. It's kind of like a musical swell, and then the song starts. Now, when you're reading chord charts, the most important thing to know is that where the chord name is, where the note name is, happens in relation to what words are being sung. Now that sounds pretty obvious, but let me just spell that out a little bit. Now you'll see on verse 1, I'm looking over here because this is where I have the music pulled up. You'll see on verse 1, there's a G, and then offset just a little bit, it's going to say worthy of every, and then there's going to be song, and the C note is right above the S in the word song, right? Now, the reason that is because when you're playing the song, it's going to be play. Worthy of every song we could ever sing. Okay, 1, 2, worthy of every song. Okay, so the S on song is the time where you play the C. But the G actually comes way before anybody actually starts singing. Okay, so a lot of the times the people who write out the music for you will give you little hints like that to help you know when to go. Now, what I want you to do is to start being able to count as well as play at the same time. That's going to be really, really helpful. I know you've got, if this is a new instrument to you, if you've never played an instrument before, you've got 1,000 things running through your head. Just hold on by the seat of your pants and then try to play it, and you're going to hear the song start to change chords, and then you realize, oh, I'm behind, or I'm in front, or whatever. But for right now, this is a good marker for you. Okay? All right, now as you can see, pretty much what we have done in the last drill is the thing that happens all through verse 1. Okay, it is just G and C over and over again. So let's play it. Here we go. 3rd fret on the E string is your G, 3rd fret on the A string is your C. All right, and we're just going to play whole notes. Ready? And 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2. Worthy of every C you could ever sing. G, 2, worthy of C, praise we could ever bring. Ready? G, worthy of every C, breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now you'll notice that C is out there all by itself. Did you hear me count? And then we could come in at the right time. Okay. That's how it works. Verse 2 is exactly the same. Okay. Verse 2 is exactly the same. Even with that except that at the end it says, we live for you. 2, 3, 4. And then you play C. We live for you. 2, 3, 4. Now, as you go from verse 2 into the chorus, you'll notice it goes from a C chord to a C chord. So you're just going to play the same note again. Holy, there is no one. Ooh, there's an A minor. This is one of the cool things about the bass. You have options, okay? What you can do is play an open 2 string, the open string right here, or you can play it here, okay, on the E string on the 5th fret. That's what I'm going to do. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. And mostly because we're going to this G here, and I like that. Okay? All right, so let's try. The other place where you have options is you can either play the E minor, Eyes in Wonder, on the 7th fret of the A string, or you can play open string down here, and that's what I'm going to choose. Eyes in Wonder. Okay, so my A is going to be here, my E is going to be there, my G is here, my C is here. Okay? All right, let's try it out. 1, 2, ready, chorus. Holy, there is no A minor like you. There is G beside you. Open E minor, my eyes in one. C, show me who you. A minor, fill me with your G and lead me in your love. E minor to those around. Play a C. 2, 3, 4. Another bar of C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then it would go back into verse 2. All right. So the only other part that we need to go through is the bridge, and that goes like this: I will build, C, my D, life upon your love. And this is an E minor. So what I'm going to play is a C, 3rd fret of the A string, D, 5th fret of the A string, and then I'm going to come all the way up here to the 7th fret of the A string for that E, instead of playing the open string down here, which is what I did earlier, because I like how it kind of walks up. Okay. I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. You're going to play a G there, okay? All right, let's play it. I will build my life. 1, 2, ready, C. I will build, D, my life upon E minor, your love. It is G, firm foundation. C, I will put D, trust in you. E, alone, and I, G, not be shaken. Okay, now be ready. That may repeat a couple of times. They may even do an instrumental before the bridge that are those same notes. Okay, pretty sure they do that in the recording. Okay, and the instrumental is written in there, but it's the same chords as the bridge: C, D, E minor, G. Okay, now what you should know is that this is not the true chords in totality that are on this song. A lot of what you do when playing the bass is doing a little bit of improvising, taking the chords and kind of playing different parts of the chords. Okay, so one of the ways that that happens is on the bridge. What they do is one of the other notes in a G chord is a B. And so what they'll do is play, I will build my life upon your love. It is a, and then play a B. Firm foundation, I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. Okay, but what I've done here is take the root chord, the name of the chord, and you're going to play just those particular ones. And that's what I would encourage you to do as you're starting out. If there's a song that you want to learn, just look at the root chords, look at the first letter in the chord name. If there's a slash, just take the first letter and then play that, and it will sound fine. Okay, it won't be what's exactly on the recording, but it will sound fine and you'll be able to make it through. All right, good luck.